Hey guys, this is Niclamus, also known as Ntk of Nerf Dialogue, and I'm here to help you with the second encounter of the Eternity Vault, Gharj. This is the second video walkthrough I've uploaded for this boss. The first video had a very twitchy quality to it that made it kind of irritating to watch, so I did record our 8-man Nightmare Mode kill of this boss, just so I had a better video to upload with the walkthrough. So this is Nightmare Mode you're going to be watching, however there are no real differences between Nightmare Mode and Normal Mode outside of the boss having more hit points and doing more damage with his abilities. The first thing you're going to notice in this encounter is that there is lava everywhere. You do not have to be afraid of the lava. It does not do very much damage, and this is important to remember later on in the strategy because you do spend some time in the lava. The first ability that you need to know about immediately for this boss is he does have a frontal AoE cone. Do not stand in front of the boss unless you are a tank. You will take a lot of damage. I do not have the exact number. I would estimate in normal mode it's somewhere between 3,000 and 6,000. At some point during the first phase, the boss will enter a frenzy, which you can see now, and a pathway will drop from the ceiling as well as a platform rising up out of the lava. You need to look and see if the platform you are on or the new platform is shaking. Whichever one is shaking, you need to get to the other. Typically speaking, the platform you're currently on will be the one that is shaking, and you'll be moving to the new platform across the little bridge that was formed. Once the boss leaps over to the new platform, he will immediately go back to the tank. And on the second platform, the boss gains two new abilities. One is named Pounce. All of your melee, when Pounce is announced, must exit melee immediately. I do not have the exact number, but it does do a significant amount of damage. Normally it takes our melee down to about half of their hit points, which is completely avoidable damage that you shouldn't need to heal through. Just have your melee run out. The second ability doesn't actually have a name, but it is just a knockback that knocks everybody in the raid back. This is where the lava comes into play. You can stand close enough to the boss where you do not get knocked back into the lava, however that does put you in range of Pounce, so we found that it's better just to have everybody stand way back, get knocked into the lava, and run in, as once again the lava does not do that much damage overall. Platforms 2 and Platform 3 that we're about to go to are exactly the same. I do want to go back to the first phase real quickly because I did skip over it. The first phase of the boss on the first island is just a tank and spank. He does no unique abilities or anything like that at that point in time. You just need to tank the boss, heal your tanks, and DPS him down as quickly as possible. Moving back to where we are now, on the third island, once again the third island is exactly the same as the second island. He'll do his pouncing, as you can see now. There's the pounce. You see all of our melee right now, all one of them, and he runs back in immediately afterwards the damage. Almost immediately after pounce, he does the AoE knockback, which you can see there. Being a sage healer, I just drop my area heal on the ground, and it heals everybody through the lava damage fairly easily. At the end of the third island, the boss will enter a frenzy again. The frenzy ability is modified slightly on the third island. When he enters his frenzy, he will spawn ads. These ads can be AoE down. They have a very low amount of hit points. They're usually dead before you leave the island. We did have a few that were left up in this video that you'll see simply because they do have a higher hit point amount in Nightmare Mode. In Normal Mode, normally just a few AoEs will take them down. That is really all there is to this fight. Everything after this point is just rinse and repeat. You just need to nuke the boss down. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and speed up the video so you can see the fight through until the end. If you have any questions, go ahead and post those in the comments section. I'll answer them as best I can. If you want to learn more about our guild, Nerf Dialogue, there is a link to our website in the video description. Also, if you want to see us raid live Monday through Saturday from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern, there is a link to the live stream in the video description as well. Thank you everybody for watching, and good luck in your raids.